morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you all?
Fine, sir.
Okay. Can you see the board?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Can anyone read? Is it readable?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So now let's begin. Did I appoint a monitor in your class yesterday? No, no?
No, sir.
Oh,
No,
so it is
sir.
remaining. Okay. Now before appointing monitor, first let's go for a prayer for 2 minutes. First let's pray for 2 minutes. Join your hands, close your eyes, then later we can continue. Yes, okay. Join your hands, everyone, close your eyes. And I want you to switch on the cameras. It is compulsory and it is been decided by the management. So it is strictly said, switch on the cameras if possible. Okay, 2 or 3 randomly. Anybody can. And you have to show your, after the class, you have to show your textbook or materials that you have. Textbook, worksheet or whatever you have to show it on the camera with you. Means you have to show, you have to sit in front of camera, you have to show the book also. Okay? After the prayer. Yes. Now you can open your eyes. Yes. Now you have to show me one by one your textbook, notebook or whatever you have. Show it in front of the camera. Open the camera. Switch on the camera, and you have to show me. Yes. Yes, please. Now, do follow the instructions. Whatever is been asked. Yes. Switch on the camera. Switch on the camera. Yes, fast. Then later we have to start the chapter also. Yes, fast. Don't waste time now. Yes, beta. Am I audible proper? Am I audible proper?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So switch on the camera. Yes, yes, beta. Who has switched on? Anybody has switched on? Yes, who is this? Yashika.
Sure,
Yes,
Yashika.
you have your. Okay, fine. Bhumi has also. Yes, Bhumi, but I cannot see your camera. I cannot see you. Yes, good. Yes, beta, Yashika. Then, next. Next, anyone? Neha?
Yes, sir. Wait a minute.
Okay. Nishtha, very good. Okay. Sit in front of camera. I want to know now whether you are sitting or your mother is sitting. Just to confirm. Who is this? Neha. Is this Neha Sanghvi? Okay, Neha. Yes, good. Which chapter is this? Fourth. Okay, fine. Good. Then next, Nishtha. Nishtha, beta. Show. Good. Yes, the fourth chapter. Good. Then boys, where are the boys? Boys group. Deven Rajgaur, Jaimin. Then who is this? Purva, Sarfaraj. Where are you people? Yes, fast. Make it fast. Yes. Yes, beta. Make it fast. Sarfra, boys, come on, make it fast. Don't waste time. I have to start. Yes, beta. Make it fast. Sarfraj. Yes. Switch on the camera and show me. Every day randomly I will ask anybody. You have to switch on the camera every day. Just you have to show me whether you are sitting with your book or not. Clear? And it is compulsory. It is compulsory. Bhumi, I have not seen yours.
Yes.
Then yes, boys. I am calling you since at least 4 or 5 times I have called you. Yes, Bhumi. Good. You are having worksheet, everything with you, na? Pencil, everything.
Yes, sir.
Good. Yes, boys. Can't you hear, beta? Hello. Beta, principal has asked me every teachers to do. That's why I am saying. Okay, and you have to follow. Because we want to know whether you are sitting there or simply switching into the class and then you are not there. Then what is the need of simply attending the class? So we need to know this proper. Okay, we need to know this proper. Clear? Yes, beta. Yes, fast. Sarfraj. Boys, I have been saying to you at least 6 to 7 times I have said. Why so? Yes, beta.
I am doing.
Yes. Devin, good. Okay. It's not clear, beta. It's not clear. Your camera is.
Because it's so bad.
Acha. No problem. Still you have switched on. No, that is all only enough for me. Okay, fine. Good, Devin. Then where is Sarfaraj? Boys.
Yes, sir.
Sarfaraj. Yes, beta.
Yes,
switch
sir.
on the camera and show me your
Yes,
materials.
sir.
Yes, you are having. Good. Pencil, everything, worksheet, everything you have?
No,
Good.
sir, I don't
Good.
know now. I have in my book.
Beta, you have to sit with every material. Material doesn't mean that only text, means I am explaining, means it doesn't mean that you have to keep only textbook. Everything should be with there near to you. Wherever you are sitting, you have to sit, whatever subject it is, essays, lecture, science lecture, maths lecture, whatever it is. Okay, sir might explain from textbook only, but still you should have everything with you. School में तो पूरा bag ही लाते हो ना? You are bringing everything, no?
Yes.
कि ऐसा है कि सर आज टेक्स्ट बुक में से कराएंगे तो सिर्फ टेक्स्ट बुक लेके जाना है, ऐसा है क्या? नहीं ना, एवरीथिंग यू आर ब्रिंगिंग नो, सो यू हैव टू सिट, हाँ यू हैव टू सिट एज इफ यू आर इन द क्लास, ओके। हाँ, वैसे तो यूनिफॉर्म बैठ के यूनिफॉर्म पहन के भी बैठने के लिए वैसे बताया नहीं है, इट्स नॉट कंपल्सरी, अदरवाइज इट वुड बी बेटर इफ यू सिट विद यूनिफॉर्म, बट उसका जरूरी नहीं है बिकॉज यू आर सिटिंग एट होम, सो वी आर नॉट asking for you to do that, but still उसका कोई फायदा भी नहीं है, अभी यूनिफॉर्म देके क्या करना है ना? But still it is necessary that you should sit with all the materials of every subject. Clear? हाँ, textbook, worksheet, code book, pencil, rubber, pen तो खास, that is very compulsory. Now जब भी मैं underline कराऊँ तभी तुरंत फिर don't run for that, वो लेने के लिए तभी नहीं भागना है। क्लियर? हाँ, दैट्स व्हाई वी आर आस्किंग फॉर यू टू सिट विथ ऑल द मटेरियल। क्लियर?
Yes.
Yes,
clear
sir.
to everyone?
Yes, sir.
हाँ,
Yes, sir.
बच्चे आई एम नॉट स्कोल्डिंग यू, जस्ट आई एम सेइंग यू, शायद आपको लगे दैट आई एम स्कोल्डिंग, बट व्हाई डिड आई सेड इट 2-3 times? It's because I asked the boys to switch on the camera since they were not switching on. That's why I told you 3-4 times I repeated. Clear? So beta, if there is any trouble, then write down in the chat box, sir, I am having network issue, so I cannot switch on the camera. That also you can say. We can understand, because network issue can come to anybody, even to me also. Yes or no? Sometimes it has already happened also. Someday I have not taken the class also due to network issue. So it is a common thing. Okay. So anyways, now yes, now who will tell me yesterday what we have done? What we have understood yesterday?
So we have
Sir, can
revised
I-
chapter 3 and we have done introduction of chapter 4.
We have completed chapter 3. Chapter 3 we have already completed.
So we have
You started
revised
chapter-
the chapter 3.
Revised, or then we have started chapter 4 as an introduction. Yes or no? Now today also I need to, now today we are going to see little more in detail about the third point. Do you remember this is the third point? Can you read this? Anyone? I want someone to read.
Yes, sir.
Is it visible from the top? Wait.
Yes, sir, visible.
Yes, sir.
Wait. Again I have to make it little more. Wait. I hope so. Now it is proper. Now it is okay. Yes?
Yes, sir, visible. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, fine. Now who will read? Anyone? Anyone can
Samir.
raise your voice and read.
Samir.
Anyone? Just start reading. Yes, start reading.
How did the colonial rule affect tribal chiefs? What
Yes.
happened
Do you
to
remember?
tribal chiefs?
Wait. Do you remember this was the third point yesterday? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday's class, when I was explaining the introduction, and this was the third point. So there are some few more points regarding the third point that we will be studying in the chapter. So let's continue. Yes, beta, read louder. Everyone's concentration should be here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What happened to tribal chiefs? What happened to shifting cultivators? Forest. So what's written?
It's not
Forest
understandable.
laws and their no, so now understandable. Forest laws and their impact. The problem with trade.
Then,
The search for the problem with trade. The search for work.
clear? Okay. So by reading itself, you can understand the meaning, but this is related to what that you will not understand. Okay, so that is what I am going to explain now. Okay, so now listen. The third point that belongs to the colonial rule or the British rule. I told you colonial rule means that Britishers have gained control over us. That means now we can consider it as a British rule or colonial rule. Colonial rule means British rule. Clear? So how did the colonial rule affect the tribal chiefs? So in this chapter I told you that we are talking about who? We are talking about the tribal people. Yes or no? Now you would ask, sir, in the title there is one more word given as Dikus. Okay, so you would get confused, sir, what is that? Yes or no? Is that came to your mind? What do you mean by Dikus? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So who are Dikus? Dikus are the people. For example, suppose where is the chalk? This side you can see, no? I am drawing here. Wait.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Suppose this is a region. In this, tribal people are ruling. These are tribal people. Okay. It has there is a group of people who are tribes. Okay. Now there are some other people ruling in this area. Okay. Now here, what is going on? Now these people are coming to the tribal group of areas where they will start their trading. Who will start? The other group of people, those who are living nearby the tribal areas, they come to the tribal area and they start what? Trading. Okay. So as they are starting trading in this tribal area, so what this tribal people will consider? So actually these people, those who are outside the tribal area, they are actually considered as who? Can you read this? They are considered as who? Hello? Yes.
Yes, sir.
They are considered as who?
Dikus.
Yes, Dikus. Why? Because they are because the tribal people will consider them as Dikus only. Why? So because why? They are coming for trade and in their area. Tribal people means there is an area, no, for tribal people. They are having an area, particular area is there where the tribal people used to work. Yes or no? Now the people from cities or from far away places, they come to here for trading purpose. Now, as they are coming for here for trading purpose, so for the tribal people, they are considered, they consider this outside people as, or outsiders. They are also known as outsiders. No? Okay, I am not writing here. Outsiders. So actually these outsiders are considered as what? Dikus. Clear? That is what the meaning of Dikus is. Clear, beta? Clear?
Yes,
What is
sir.
Dikus or who are Dikus?
Yes,
So now for actually now in generally if we consider, this was just an example. Okay, just an example I have given. So here according to the chapter, now who are Dikus? Now tell me. Who will say? Who are Dikus? Who are Dikus?
Outsider.
Outsiders, but who? According to this chapter, who are Dikus now?
Britishers.
Think and say. Very good, very good. Who said that? Neha.
Sir, yes, sir.
Very good. So who are Dikus for us, for Indians? Who are Dikus? Britishers, obviously. Yes or no? Why? Because they came from, they are actually meant to be outsiders. They came to India. They started their trading. Yes or no? This just an example I gave you. Yes or no? So for us, actually, who are Dikus? Dikus are the Britishers. Okay. Clear? So this understood? Is it clear? So now while talking with this point of regard or regarding this point, what you would understand, what happened to the tribal chief? Now see, how did the colonial rules or British rule affect the tribal chiefs? So there is a chief. Okay, even the tribal people have a chief, yes or no? They all have a chief. Chief means there is a leader amongst them, or the main tribal ruler. Okay, yes or no? Every tribal people have a leader, yes or no? They elect them. So they are known to be as chiefs, tribal chiefs. So what happened to that tribal chief? So after the colonial rule, what happened to the tribal chief? That is what you will be learning in this third topic. The second topic is, the second point of the third topic is what happened to the shifting cultivator. Yesterday I explained the shifting cultivation. Yes, beta. Who will say what is that shifting cultivation? Yesterday I already, once again I will explain little more clearly, but still. Who will say shifting cultivation?
Cutting the crops and burning them.
Yes, beta. It's just a simple way you said. Okay, once again I am going to explain what is that shifting cultivation, those who don't know. So listen to me carefully, this point is very important. Clear? So everyone listen. Suppose this is a tree. Clear? These are the trees. What is shifting cultivation? That process that I am explaining. Listen, I will explain to you little more clearly, just to make you little more clear. Suppose these are trees and this is a land. Okay. Now in this shifting cultivation, how it is done? See, they will cut down the upper portion of the tree. This portion is cut down. Okay, I will rub it, no, so that in the meaning that it is cut down. Okay, see, this upper portion of the tree are being cut down. Clear? Now in this shifting cultivation, what do? They cut down the upper portion of this tree. Only this part will remain. Okay. Now in shifting cultivation, now actually what happens, as they will cut down this upper area, these branches and everything, they will cut down. Okay. Then what happens? So as they will cut down, sunlight will directly fall on the ground. Yes or no? Before there were branches and everything was there. At that time, the sunlight won't reach here on the ground easily. Yes or no? Wherever they cultivate their land, okay, sunlight won't reach it directly. Why? Because they are trees. Okay, they have big or long branches are there. So it is difficult for the sunlight to reach directly because of the shade also, or shadow. Yes or no? But in the shifting cultivation, what do? They cut down the upper portion of the trees so that the sunlight may reach directly on the ground. Are you getting me what I am saying? See, shifting cultivation, once again clearly I am explaining, everyone's concentration should be here. I will ask to you randomly anyone. So then you will have to explain to the class. Clear? If you will not say, I will cut the internal marks also, and I will not, then I will write down the name separately. Clear? So it is better you concentrate properly. Okay. So sunlight will directly reach on the ground. So it will help what? That sunlight is reaching on the ground directly means what? It is helping the ground to be, it is helping the ground to become more what? Fertile.
Nutrients.
Are you getting me? No. Sunlight, you suppose if you want to grow some crop, you need to have sunlight also, no? For making the land fertile. Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you believe that? Do you believe that?
Yes, sir.
You need to.
Yes, sir.
You need to have water is necessary only, but along with that sunlight is also needed, no? For the land to become fertile. So as the sunlight directly falls on the ground after cutting down the upper portion of the trees, okay, then it makes the land fertile easily. Okay, then what happens? They will burn down. They will burn the entire ground, the entire agricultural land. Okay, this is how when the so after this the process starts. So as they burn down this entire area. After it becomes fertile, they will burn down the entire area. So after burning of then all these things will be burned out. Whatever the tree portion remains, all these things they will burn down. Okay, so as they will burn down, then what happens? Some ashes remain on the ground. Yes or no? That after burning the ashes remain, no? Yes or no? In the ground the ashes are there. So after the ashes remain, so they will with the help of the sunlight also, it will become more fertile and fertile. They will keep the land as it is for a long time. Okay, after the ashes and everything get mixed with the soil. Okay, after burning, after it is burnt, okay, after burn, ashes and everything get mixed with the soil. Clear? After it is mixed with the soil, okay, then what do? They will start to sow the seeds. Seeds are sown. Seeds, whatever seeds are there, they start sowing it. Clear? Then again they start to grow new plants from there, or new seeds are being grown. Clear? Okay, then again that land they will keep for 3 to 4 years. On the same land they will continue the process. Then after 3-4 years, then they will feel like now this land, okay, like just in a simple way if we think, now this land is, iska validity khatam ho gaya. Okay, in that sense. Okay, actually it can remain up to how many years it can, but once if the cultivators feel that now the fertility of the land is almost getting over, so what they will do, they will shift this. Suppose this land is over, this land every work is done, they have grown new crop, seeds are being sown, everything is done. So as they feel that now this fertility of this land is over, so they will shift to the another new land. Again the same process they will carry on. Okay, they will cut down the trees, again the same process. So this is actually what they are doing, shifting. Now is it clear to you? This process is known as shifting cultivation. They are shifting the cultivation. Is it clear now, everyone? Clear?
Yes,
and after perfectly clear. After 3 to 4 years, when they feel that the land or the soil has lost its fertility, they shift their land to they shift their cultivation to another piece of land. So this is known as shifting cultivation. So I hope that it is clear to you. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Clear now? Or should I explain it again? Is it necessary? Do you want me to explain it again?
No, sir, it is
Okay.
clear.
Perfectly clear, no? I hope so, it's perfectly clear. Okay. Now, so this is what the entire process of shifting cultivation is. Okay. So what happened to the shifting cultivators after the colonial rule starts? Okay, after the Britishers came, so they had an effect over the shifting cultivation process also. So this is what the second point discusses. Okay, and the third point, forest laws and their impact. Now see, we are talking about which people? We are talking about which people? Hello?
Tribal people.
Yes. So tribal people means they need to follow the forest laws, no? Now forest laws means at that time who was ruling? Britishers. So at that time which rule was going on? Colonial rule was going on. So in this colonial rule, okay, all the rules and regulations was on the basis of their government. No, which government? British government. So forest laws also comes under this British rule. So whatever forest laws were there at that time of colonial rulism, at that time laws also had some impact. Impact means, what do you mean by impact? What do you mean by impact? Anybody knows?
Asar.
What do you mean by impact?
Asar. Asar.
Sir, in the
Asar.
sense we can say like change or change. Impact, meaning of impact is change. Okay. So forest laws and their impact. So forest laws में क्या क्या changes हुआ? That you can see in the after the colonial rule, what all changes took place, that you will see in this point. Now the fourth point is the problem with trade. Okay. Now don't think that only Britishers were trading. Even the not farmers, the cultivators, or we can say tribal people. Okay, not cultivators, tribal people. Tribal people also used to trade. Don't think that only British rule was going on, so Britishers were only trading at that time. No, even the tribal people also had their own trade. They also used to trade. Okay, so they also had faced some problem with their trade. Due to what? What is the reason behind that problem? Due to what? Hello? Due to what, beta? Hello?
Sir, repeat the question.
But I am asking, the problem with the trade, I told you that here at the there was not okay, Britishers were not only trading, but the tribal people also used to trade. Okay, so they also faced some problem with the trade. So I am asking that why was there a problem? What is the reason? Due to
British
what?
trade.
Changes made by Britishers.
Yes, changes made by British means in the sense we can say due to colonial rule. Yes or no? It is clearly written. Colonial rule. Due to colonial rule, there was a problem with the trade. We can say the changes with the British rule also. That also we can say it's okay, but the exact thing word you can use is colonial rule. Due to colonial rule, there was a problem with the trade also. Trade that was done by whom? That was done by the who?
British.
No.
Tribal people.
Yes, tribal people. Beta dhyan do. Where is your concentration? What I am saying, what I am asking, listen to that properly and then reply. If you don't know, don't say. But don't say wrong thing. Clear? If you don't know, don't say. Or if you have feeling doubt, then don't say. But if you are having doubt, sir, I have not understood, then you can ask. I am not saying that don't ask. You can ask if you have doubt. Clear? See, so this is understood. Now fourth point, the search for work. Now see, as they were having problem with the trade, they were having problem, who were having problem? We are talking we are talking about
Tribal people.
So tribal people, as they were having problem with the trade also, so now they were thinking of having a job or having not job. Job means don't think that they will have a job in a software company. I am not talking about that job or well furnished job with high handsome salary. Not that job. They wanted to have something. They wanted to do something different. Because why? They were finding problem with their trade. So no, as they were having problem with the trade, they were in search for what? Search for work. Some other work related to agriculture, related to trade or related to their cultivation. Clear now? Is this point clear?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you want me to, do you want to take screenshot? Or shall I rub this?
No, sir. You can rub it.
Okay, fine. Everyone, Pakka?
Yes.
Yes, sure. Yes, sir, rub it.
Okay. Now, let's let me discuss with you about a person whose name is, what is his name? His name is Birsa Munda. Have you ever heard about his name? Birsa Munda?
No, sir. No, sir.
No. So
No, sir.
don't worry. Today we will discuss about him. Who is this Birsa Munda? What is his rule, or what he actually did? Okay. Now relating to this chapter. Listen now. Now who is Birsa Munda? First let's discuss about him. Okay. In 1895, a man named Birsa was seen roaming in the forests and villages of Chota Nagpur in Jharkhand. Okay, people said he had miraculous power. Now, he is a person who had a miraculous power. Okay, he is considered to be god of tribal people. Okay, now, yes, because he himself was a tribe. Okay, he himself was a tribal man. Okay, so people considered him as god. Why? Because people believe that he was having miraculous power. Suppose people were lacking any food, or people were lacking any kind of cultivation, if they were having some problem with the cultivation, or if they were having any problem with growing cultivation, or any of the grains or pulses or anything, if they lacked, okay, so Birsa Munda would go there and he would solve their problem. Okay, so people looked him as a god or a demigod. Okay, demigod means, understand? Demigod means not proper god, but as a god they used to see this Birsa Munda. Okay, now Birsa himself declared that God had appointed him to save his people from trouble, free them from slavery of Dikus. Okay, soon thousands began following Birsa, believing that he was Bhagwan and had come to solve all the problems. Yes. Now, people started believing Birsa as God. Why? Because Birsa himself believed. Why people believed Birsa as God? Because Birsa, suppose I am Birsa. Okay, so people are following me, they are treating me as if I am God. Okay, why? Because Birsa, I am believing that God has sent me, means as an example I am saying. Okay, suppose I am Birsa, means I am believing in myself that I have been sent from God, okay, to solve the problems of the people. Are you getting me? Now, which kind of problem? Like trouble? Which kind of trouble? So that Birsa would save all the people from slavery of who? Slavery of
Britishers.
Slavery of. What it is written in the board? Read that. Dikus means outsiders. Outsiders. But for us, who are the outsiders? For us, who are the outsiders?
Britishers.
Britishers. So whatever problem was faced by the tribal people with the Britishers or the outsiders, or we can say Dikus, who is the man? Birsa Munda. Birsa Munda will go and solve the problem, and he would save them from the outsiders or from the Dikus. That is why people considered him as a demigod. Clear? Birsa was born in a family of Mundas. Yeah, now he himself, I told you, he belonged to a tribal group only. He himself was a tribe. Okay, he was born in which family? In which group? Tribal group in Chota Nagpur. There's a place. And his followers included other tribals of region like Santhals and Orauns. Now there is also some other group of, now there are tribal people, doesn't mean that only one type are there. There are different types of tribal people. Now if you want to see which kind of or which types of tribal people are there, just look in that page number, everyone look in page number 41. There you can see there is a map given. Can you see figure number 3? Everyone should look that. Page number not page number. Yes, page number 41, figure number 3, map you can see. Can you see there what it is written? Location of some tribal groups in India. So they are actually some types of tribal people which live in different parts of India. See, like if in Gujarat side, which are there, like one Gujars are there, Rathwa are the kind of tribal people. Then in eastern side, look in eastern side, there is Munda. Can you see? Santhal are there, Munda are there, Oraon are there. Okay. Then Baigas, Mariagons are there. Okay. Then in the Bhutan, Myanmar, that side, on the right hand side, see what is there? Apatani is there, Nishi is there, Naga is there. Naga is in that Nagaland, in that area. Okay, there also you can see lot of tribal people. Okay, and especially in Karnataka side, there are Koya, Banjara, Gons. They are also a kind of tribal people. Not in Karnataka side, in that Telangana, that side. Okay. So they are, you can look at the map and you can understand which are the different types of tribal people that are located in the various parts of India. So understood? Tribal people also have different types, different kinds of tribal people are there. Okay. So Birsa was born in a family of Mundas. Okay, he lived in Chota Nagpur and his followers included other tribal people. So there were other tribal people who used to follow this Birsa Munda. So just think that he is, I told you, he is god of tribal people. Okay, he is considered as a god. Why? Because he himself considered as god. Yes or no? He thought that he was sent from the god and he was sent for solving the problems of the tribal people. Clear? That is why people, the other different types of tribes that are located in India, all of them believed that Birsa Munda and they followed Birsa Munda. Clear? They considered Birsa Munda as their god. Clear? All of them in different ways were unhappy with the changes they were experiencing and problems they were facing under the British rule. Now here what we should understand, I told you about the colonial rule. Yes or no? When the colonial rule was set up, the other tribal people, those who were living in different parts of India, they were facing lot of problems regarding the amendment, or sorry, not amendments, regarding the what? One word I have written over here. What is that word? What is that word? One word I wrote over here. I asked to Nishtha also. What is that word? Impact. Yes or no?
Impact.
Now
yes.
That I said, then after you said. Okay. So according to that impact that was taken place with the colonial rule, the other people or tribal people, especially tribal people, those who are living in different parts of India, they were facing trouble due to the rules and regulations in the forest laws. What I mean to say is, forest rules, laws or regulations was changed. And that was not in favor of the other tribal people. Yes or no? So that is why they were facing lot of trouble. Who were facing? The tribal people. Their familiar ways of life seemed to be disappearing, their livelihoods were under threat and the religion appeared to be in danger. So what all kinds of problems they faced, the other tribal people? Which kind of problems they faced? They faced the trouble in their normal lifestyle, whatever the tribal people had. Yes or no? Tribal people are also having their own lifestyle. Yes or no? Okay, their food lifestyle, their food style, their dressing style, their culture. Okay, all these things changed with this colonial rule. Okay, so they were very depressed. Who? The tribal people. Okay, their religion also appeared to be in danger. Whatever religion they believed in, that also was in danger due to this colonial rule. Now, what problems did Birsa set out to resolve? Now, how did Birsa Munda solve or resolve this issue? Okay, who were the outsiders being referred to as bhikkhus, and how did they enslave the people of the region? What was happening to the tribal people under the British? So, these things are certain questions that have been put forward, okay, after the colonial rule. Who ruled the entire people? Who became the leader? How did they rule? Okay, what all changes happened? Okay, what are problems and difficulties the people faced? There are many questions. Okay, how did their lives change? Yes or no? That is also one question. Then there are some of the questions you will read about this chapter. Means when you will read this chapter, you will get many more questions regarding the bhikkhus or the changes that was happened due to bhikkhus. Okay, you read about tribal societies last year. Have you learned about tribal societies last year in your last class? Do you remember them? Hello? Have you read about Gonds?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So you are having some idea of all the other tribal people, those who were living in the historical times. Okay, so most tribes had customs and rituals that were very different from those laid down by the Brahmins. Okay, so Brahmanas and the tribal people, their culture, there was a difference in their culture of the Brahmanas as well as the tribal people who lived in, like as we have seen in the historical events. In the last class, you have already learned in history. Yes or no? So there were lot of changes between the Brahmanas as well as the tribal people. The societies did not have the sharp social divisions that were characteristic of caste society. All those who belonged to same tribe thought of themselves as sharing common ties of kinship. Kinship means rule. Okay, king's rule. Okay. This did not mean that there were no social and economic difference within the tribes. Okay, so from here on you will get to know, or we are going to start this topic known as how did the tribal groups live. Yes, now how did they live at the okay. Beta, what's the time? Is the time over?
10:54.
Yes, sir.
We have time till 11, no? We have time till 11. Okay. We have, yes or no? Hello? Hello?
No, sir. Time
Hello?
is up.
Time is up. Okay, then no problem. So we can continue tomorrow. So everyone be prepared. You have to read page number 4040, 41, 40, 41 and just read this: time to hunt, time to sow, time to move to a new field. Okay, just read 40, 41 and 42. Everyone has to read page number 40, 41 and 42. And read this 43 also, that some took to settle the cultivation. That paragraph. Okay, that paragraph also you have to read. Clear everyone? Clear
Yes,
the
sir.
homework?
Yes, sir.
And
Clear.
now what
Yes,
is,
sir.
now you all are knowing the common homework. Why I am asking you to read the textbook? Why I am asking you to read the
To
textbook?
complete worksheet.
What is the common?
To complete.
Yes, very good. Okay, so that you have to keep in mind. Read the textbook, try to complete the worksheet. I am sending the PDF also. Okay, so you don't have that tension. Okay, don't worry, I will send the to match your answers with the PDF. That I am already sending, but after the chapter. Yes or no? So just try, read these 3-4 pages and try to complete the worksheet. See you all tomorrow. That's it for today. And now let me take the attendance. Everyone please be there. Nobody will leave the class. Now tell me, everyone understood today's lecture? Do you have any doubt?
Yes. No, sir. No.
No, sir.
Yes, beta. Why are you saying yes? Really you have doubt? Don't hesitate to ask, okay, if you have. If you say no, I will explain you once again, no problem. Don't hesitate. Done? Okay, fine. So I have taken the screenshots. Okay, beta, now you all can leave. Okay, bye-bye. See you all in the
Bye,
next
sir.
lecture. Take care.
Bye, sir.
Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Complete your works. See you.